When I was born, my mom was diagnosed with schizophrenia. So basically all of my life I've been kind of passed around from relative to relative. I was kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. It was either, you know, try to stay with mom and risk injury, or stay with my friends and have to impose upon them to take me everywhere and to do everything for me. And so I ended up just kind of bouncing until I kind of wore out my welcome, and then I'd go again.
'Cause my brother actually sold my mother some dope. And when he sold her some dope, I found out about it through my sister. He told my sister, like, your mother's still doing drugs and all that. And I went to him and we got to a fight. So the next day he go and tell the landlord that I had her staying with me and there was drugs in the house and all this stuff. And I get evicted out there.
The reason why I'm here is because my dad said, I don't want you living here anymore because, you know, you can't pay me rent. I'm not getting any money for you. I can't afford to pay for the things I already have besides you, so you're going to have to go. And when I told him that I was moving down here, he said, well, good, I hope you never come back. And that was really upsetting to me.
I made a lot of bad decisions starting. I was just more in the mind frame, I'm leaving. I'm not staying here, you know. And that's where I got into all my trouble.
It all relates back to the point where I was homeless, and, you know, it all goes back to not being independent. It all goes back to, you know, everyone thinking, you know, oh, if you're on the street, you're lazy.
We was homeless for 2.5 months. I just had a plan for myself, but I just didn't know how to, you know, where to go or whatever. So living to place, and no one won't have to sleep or nothing. It was hard. So at one point, I just gave up. Like,
man, it's like me, I'm big on my future. And so like me not having a place to stay, and I was about to turn 18, I wasn't going to school. Because I mean, I didn't have time. I had time to go to school, but it was like I go to school and then after that, where I'm going to go. My future was looking real bad then. And I wasn't liking that at all.
You know, I was injured, and my mom and I had fought so many times before physically. The cops had been called so many times before. I couldn't live there anymore. Couldn't live with her. Couldn't live with relatives anymore. Couldn't just hop from couch to couch with friends. So it was all or nothing. It was either this was going to help or I was stuck.
They're a blessing, because if I really didn't have Daybreak, I'd probably be in jail right now.